The Great Nicobar Holistic Development Project, who is it really for? Introduction. The Great Nicobar Holistic Development Project is a massive undertaking with a budget of 72,000 crore rupees. While the project has been progressing rapidly, several concerns have arisen regarding its transparency and environmental impact. In this video, we will delve into the details of the project and analyze its true beneficiaries. Body 1. Project Overview. The project aims to establish a new greenfield city on Great Nicobar Island, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Its objective is to stimulate a diverse and robust economy, primarily focused on maritime services and tourism. The project consists of four main components: an international transshipment port, ITP, a greenfield international airport, a power plant, and a new township that may function as a special economic zone. 2. Controversies and contradictions. Despite the project's ambitious goals, there have been conflicting reports and contradictions. The consultancy firm MS Ecom India Private Limited, which prepared the pre-feasibility report, allegedly submitted conflicting information to Niti Aayog, creating confusion about the project's viability and direction. Additionally, an environment report associated with the project has raised questions about biased findings and possible manipulation. 3. Speculation and hidden agendas. Speculation has arisen regarding the project's true intentions and potential influence from multinational companies. There are suggestions that the Indian government is utilizing the opportunity to develop the Andaman and Nicobar Islands as a free trade zone, attracting multinational companies that are reportedly looking to move away from regions affected by political instability. The recent inauguration of an undersea optical fiber cable network connecting Chennai with the islands further fuels these speculations. 4. Inconsistencies in development options. It is noteworthy that a technical note prepared by the same consulting firm in 2016 contradicts some of the proposed development options included in the 2021 report. This raises doubts about the consistency and reliability of the project's planning and decision-making processes. 5. Government agenda and project implementation. The rapid pace at which the holistic development project is being pursued aligns with the current government's strategy to promote and support a select group of oligarchs. This strategy, as outlined by Amitabh Kant, the former CEO of Niti Aayog, involves offering lucrative projects and incentives to chosen companies to become global leaders. The implementation of this agenda in the Great Nicobar project is evident in the streamlined approvals, clearances, exemptions, and denotifications issued to facilitate the international transshipment port. Conclusion. As the Great Nicobar Holistic Development Project continues to progress, it is essential to closely monitor its execution and ensure transparency. The concerns raised regarding contradictory reports, hidden agendas, and potential environmental impact must be addressed adequately. Only through careful scrutiny and accountability can we ensure that the project truly benefits the intended stakeholders and aligns with sustainable development practices. Ecom, a prominent consulting firm, secured the contract and released the pre-feasibility report in March 2021. The report was promptly deliberated upon by the Environment Appraisal Committee Infrastructure 1, EAC, which issued the terms of reference in May. Ecom also submitted the preliminary engineering design report of the Integrated Township Project, ITP, to Niti Aayog in August 2021. In January 2021, well in advance of the project proponent Andaman and Nicobar Islands Integrated Development Corporation, ANIDCO, even submitting the proposal to the EAC, the Standing Committee of the National Board for Wildlife denotified the Galathea Bay Wildlife Sanctuary to make it available as the designated port site. 2 weeks later, in early 2021, the Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, MoEFCC, declared a zero-extent eco-sensitive zone for the Galathea National Park, thereby permitting the utilization of forest land along its south and southeastern boundary for the project. Vimta Lab published the final Environmental Impact Assessment (EIA) report in March 2022. The project was deliberated upon by the EEC during its meetings in March and May, and ultimately recommended for clearance during its meeting held on August 22 to 23, 2022. On 27 October, the Ministry granted in principle or Stage 1 forest clearance, which will involve the felling of approximately 8.5 lakh trees in the rich rainforests abundant with extraordinary flora and fauna species. This decision was made through a rushed amendment of the rules. On 4 November 2022, the MoEFCC granted the final environmental clearance for the project. With this, the path was clear to commence the construction of a port, an international airport, a power plant, and a township spanning across 166 square kilometers of land. At least 130 square kilometers of this area comprises primary forest on the ecologically diverse island, which was declared a biosphere reserve in 1989 and included in UNESCO's Man and Biosphere Program in 2013. On 6 February 2023, the Syama Prasad Mukherjee Port of Kolkata invited an expression of interest for the ITP project, which is expected to require an investment of 41,000 crore rupees $5 billion, including contributions from the government and a public-private partnership concessionaire. Holistic Development Project, of which the ITP is a component, will be implemented over a span of 30 years and is projected to attract approximately 4 lakh individuals to the island. This is roughly equivalent to the current population of the entire Andaman and Nicobar island chain. As for Great Nicobar, the island will witness a staggering 4,000% increase in its current population of about 8,000.